Oh, never mind. Meal loads? Oh, oatmeal. Gotcha. No. Silver arrows. Alright. Cool. Yay! My sword is throbbing in my hands. Great phrasing. I honestly don't remember if you can get anything else from there. Maybe Oh, no rush.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, not too late.
No, I literally did like one thing, that's it. I got the super bomb. That was it.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, I have my pretty level 4 sword.
Ooh, the best sword.
And the silver arrows. I think that's all you can get from that place, I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried throwing in a couple other stuff, and some fat lady came out instead. So I'm just gonna go grab some fairies and potions and then finish this up. Since that's really all that's left to do.
Sounds good.
It's a little choppy tonight, I don't know why.
Yeah, I was about to say something about that, but... Oh well.
I hate this computer. And it hates me. So that is why it does this. Maybe it'll fix itself.
Hopefully.
Tee. Two fairies and 2 potions sound good?
It could work, I guess.
Well, I just like the restorative power of the potion.
Yeah.
I don't even... What was the boss? Like that stupid fire and ice thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I might want to get a magic restoration. I was pretty worried. You missed me get the best arrows and the best sword.
Hello. The best medicine.
Absolutely. I have the money for it, might as well use it. I'm so glad I don't have to do that awful room again. So, have you been enjoying Breath of the Wild?
Yep. If playing it for 4 hours straight is any indication.
I'd say it's a pretty good indication. Unfortunately, I only played like 4 minutes of it. Because I can't stop playing Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Which is fine, it's not going anywhere. I'll probably play it tomorrow. It's very pretty looking. I think I did this wrong. Shoot. I think you have to go up there in the light.
Yeah. There. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is definitely the hardest 3D Zelda I've played.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the hardest Zelda game. Yeah. I heard it's harder than even a lot of the old 2D ones. I don't know if you can be harder than Zelda 2, though. That's just...
Probably not.
But I heard it is pretty difficult. And that's not even hard mode enabled.
Yeah, I already ran into enemies that are doing over 2 hearts of damage.
Dang.
Actually, almost enough to one-shot me.
Dang. That's pretty intense. I don't think I've...
They're not too common, but still.
Yeah. I think I found, like, a couple apples in a tree, and then I got some shrooms, and that's all I did. But it was very fun. There was just something satisfying about the way he climbs the tree, and you can, like, grab the apple. And,
Yeah.
it's so wonderful. Did it.
Yay.
Yay indeed. Now back into my personal hell. I think the last heart piece is in here somewhere. I just don't remember. Which one is the block one? Is it Samaria or Berna?
Samaria's one for the blocks.
Okay, I always forget. Let's see. This dumb room.
Yep.
Stupidest room ever. I'm just going very random places. I don't remember how to get there at all.
I don't either.
Oh, that was not the way. I managed to pull off something extremely impressive, and I have no idea how I did it in Skyward Sword today. Well, I don't know if you played Skyward Sword, but there's this one dungeon where there's like conveyor belts, and they like force you, if you don't run fast enough on them, you get forced into a wall with like barbed wire or electric stuff or something, one of the two, I don't remember. But I somehow evaded the electricity, but I jumped off the edge of the conveyor belt by doing a backflip, and in some manner I landed like right on the edge of a platform that was barely there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's impressive. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's here. Maybe it was in front of this one. My friend's playing Tales of Symphonia for the first time, and he's like, I'm sure this Mythos person isn't anyone important at all. Like, of course not. I did it! All heart pieces found.
Yay.
I have 100%ed the game. Well, sort of. That person.
More or less.
I mean, I'm not paying for all the arrows and bomb upgrades. Screw that.
I'm not even sure how many there are.
Now to go kill this boss. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's right. The shield can block fireballs.
Yep. And lasers.
Oh yeah, and lasers. Ah, just die already.
And you can never lose it.
I don't?
Yeah, it's impossible for the mirror shield to be eaten, so...
Oh. I'm assuming you just get it back when you...
No, I think it just outright prevents them from taking it, so...
Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted. Maybe...
Ah, dang nose.
I have to kill this thing? No. But I want to. Okay. Where's left? Guess I didn't go in here before. Oh, that's fun. Welcome to Rupee Hell.
Good deed.
And that's enough of that. Oh my god, this stupid ass room. Oh, I forgot about it.
Oh, no.
Where's my magic key?
Oh, yeah, this one. What fun.
Oh. I remember that being harder for... Oh, that's right. Can't be that easy.
I do not look forward to revisiting this dungeon.
I can't say that I blame you, buddy. goodness. That was just miserable.
I bet.
Waste a potion. Oh, that's nice of them. Oh shit, I remember this now. This is like the worst. Better catch that fairy. Definitely gonna need it. How the heck do you even kill those dinosaur things? Very agitating. Okay, that makes sense. There. Oh my god. Wait, what? There's more?
Oh boy.
This game is relentless. Okay. We got this, fam. I guess. Okay, so I'm assuming you attack the ice one with fire and the fire one with ice?
I believe so.
That does seem to be the case. Oops, shit. Okay, one down.
Probably helps that you have the golden sword at this point, too.
Yeah, that's why I definitely got it. I was like, I'm not messing around.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. I have 3 fairies and a potion. Not
True.
super worried. Please tell me there's not like a secret third head.
Yep.
I'm not risking it. Wow, that was a waste. I would use bombs, but since I have the golden sword, it's kind of pointless. Oh well, that's all the heart pieces in the game.
Yay. Now you're ready for your final battle with Ganon. Again.
Oh boy, I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Vacation.
That was supposed to be done tomorrow. Yes, he's on vacation. He's actually not even in this game. The Tower of Ganon.
Yeah.
So, do you understand? Not at all.
Link understands nothing.
You know nothing. Link, Snow. I tried to make a Game of Thrones reference. I should probably go buy more potions.
Rum.
But I really don't want to make my way back up here. Life is hard.
On the bright side, your last upgrade is in Ganon's Tower.
Oh, I didn't even know there was another one.
Yeah, that's where you get the red mail.
Oh yeah, I know I shouldn't complain, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I hate it when games like have this super duper... Ooh, red. That's lame. This like super duper powerful upgrade, and you get it like right before the final boss. And then there's like not really any post-game content, so it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I always got mad in Ocarina of Time when you get the frickin' like golden gauntlets or silver gauntlets or one of the gauntlets like right before the end, and I was like, why even bother? There's the only purpose is to move one block. It's so dumb. It's just a barrier, so you can't get past with the rest of the game. Oh well.
Yeah, I can see how that's annoying.
Well, I just think it's silly game design, but whatever.
Yeah.
I guess Breath of the Wild fixes that, since you can apparently just go defeat the final boss right away.
Seems that way. I mean, the game has already told me I can just go ahead and destroy Ganon.
Well, that's
Or, you know, die a lot doing that.
I hear it is not an easy... I don't know if anybody's done it yet. I'm sure they have. It's been out a week. But why do you only have red potion? You're useless to me. Actually, do I really need magic? Yeah, I'm sure the magic cape will be helpful in Ganon's lair.
I wonder if I could beat Ganon with a tree branch.
I don't think you can. But you can hold up to, like, what, 3 weapons or something?
A lot more than 3.
Oh. Okay. Well, I picked up 3 tree branches. I hit something once and it broke, and I'm like, wow. I guess it's realistic.
Very...
Oh. I forgot. Ganon does not like light brought into his lair.
He does not. Not even in this game.
It's gonna happen anyway.
At least you can fly directly to the potion shop.
Yes, that is a very nice thing. I'm appreciative of that. Let's see. One of these. Why can't they just put a warp place right in front of the stupid place?
That's too convenient.
This is a man's Zelda. They don't hold your hand. Not like that Skyward Sword. Which actually is one of my biggest complaints with it. I usually don't mind a little hand-holding in games, but oh my god, every 3 seconds, Fi or Fi is always like, Master, I have something to tell you. And I'm like, what? She's like, there's a 85% chance that this boss will have to be fought by you. Oh, really? She's something. Nobody can beat Midna, though.
Not sure if I'll ever actually play Skyward Sword.
If you're a fan of, if you're a real big fan of the series, I would really recommend it. I've only played like a third of it, but that third segment / dungeon was so good that I would highly recommend it.
Maybe Sunday, but I still need to get a Wii Motion Plus as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need those too. Like, the motion controls aren't good at all. I can't even defend them. They're just not good.
That kind of feels like that'll be the biggest problem.
Yeah. But the way like you control Link in the world, I haven't played much of Breath of the Wild, which I'm sure that's fine. It feels so seamless, and it's just really awesome. So, oh well.
I'd say I could probably find it for cheap, but not in the store.
Nintendo games never go down in price.
Yeah, I think I still saw Brawl for like $40 or something.
Yeah, Melee's still like $40 too. I'm like, these games are old, Nintendo. Your games aren't that fantastic. I mean, they are good and everything, but come on.
Yeah.
They're like, well, their philosophy, I remember reading, is, well, nobody's gonna buy it at that point, so it doesn't matter. And I'm like, you say so.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of sale figures that say otherwise.
Yeah. Well, then they have their argument that they have the virtual console, I guess, which I think is way too overpriced. I'm sorry, but I am not paying $5 for a frickin' Super Mario Brothers. Why were those there?
Just to be there.
The tower is shining.
It's like, hey, here's a new enemy. You'll never see it again, I think.
Here's 3 of them, and that's it. Okay.
I don't know if they show up in Ganon's tower or not.
Guess we'll find out.
If I get Ganon, put it against his face all over the tower.
He's so vain. Exactly. Oh, there's those nerds from the beginning of the Dark World.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let us ascend to the Tower of Ganon. Wow, he even has statues of himself. Holding, what? No, 4, 6? 6, just holding the Triforce. The Triforce is everywhere.
Yeah, just put the key right next to the fire in that lamp.
Like, yeah, the key, somebody just like threw it on top of like the brazier and was like, eh, that's hidden, right? Gosh, Ganon hires some pretty terrible architects.
And bombs, because bombs.
Yep. There we go. Oh, and you need a key. Well, screw this.
When do you not need a key?
No! I hope Mark did not want to watch this.
He's busy playing a game with his sister, so I don't know when he'll be back.
No, that's fine. I just want to get this done. Not that I hate it, but like I think it's been what, like 3 weeks since I played,
Yeah, it's been a while.
and there's still 12 other Zelda games. Although I don't think I'll be able to play most of them yet until I upgrade my desktop, which I would have done with the very nice tax return I was getting, but I just bought that dumb Switch, so nope.
Yeah.
I tell myself it was worth it.
I'm still gonna wait before I get a Switch.
Oh, I will. If you're interested in Mario, I would say go for it. Like, this year. But if you're not interested in Mario that much, then wait till next year. Well, I know you like Splatoon, so at least there's Splatoon 2 for you.
Yes, I probably will end up getting Mario Odyssey at some point.
Oh, I'm sure I'll definitely get it, just because, what, I don't want to have a Switch for, like, one game. But at the same time, it's like, there's really nothing coming out this year.
There's also Super Bomberman R.
Oh, that's right. That did come out. Not super my thing anymore, but I did used to love Bomberman. I remember there was this like Bomberman platformer game or something on the N64 that I had. That was like my favorite game. I loved that game.
This sounds like Bomberman Hero.
It might have been. I got to the final boss and I could never beat it.
I don't think I even got that far.
It had like a
I
bunch
don't know
of
for sure.
different worlds and stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably it.
Probably. I'll try to look it up later. That's weird. As long as you don't swing your sword, the fire things don't shoot.
Yeah.
Not that it's really hard to do this room without swinging your sword. I was hoping a key would fall. Oh. It did. Those are... No! I looked away for 1 second.
Oh, Wall Master got you again?
Yeah. My arch foe. Why am I even playing that? Oh, I stupidly bought tickets to that Zelda orchestra thing again.
Hurry.
But, oh well. It was fun last time. More expensive this time.
I'd like to go to something like that someday.
You could. I'm sure there's some in Oklahoma or Texas.
Possibly.
I only looked at the ones near me, but there were a lot of shows they were doing. I've gone to 2 of them, and I'll be going to 2 more this year. So yeah, I went to the Zelda one, I went to the Game of Thrones one, and now I'll go to the Zelda one again, and the Kingdom Hearts one. Which I think Yoko Shimomura is actually going to be conducting at the Kingdom Hearts one, so that's exciting.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that makes it worth it. Because I know Ramin Djawadi was conducting the... Okay, I guess there's no point to that. This is a big dungeon. Oh yeah, Mafia. I felt bad that everybody wanted to play and they only needed 1 person, so I'm like, I guess I'll do it. I remember one time I was the doctor, I think, and like 3 times I saved people, and it was just fantastic. It's awesome. And then one time I played Mafia with like a huge group of people. There had to be like 40 people or something. And I was the doctor, or Archangel, or whatever it was called. And there was one person, everyone was like, oh my gosh, they're definitely Mafia. And I kept protecting them because I knew the Mafia was going to kill them. And I like protected, out of like the 7 times, I think I protected people 4 times, and it was like the same person twice. And the person was like one of my best friends, and she's like, I knew you had my back. That was a fun game too. Oh my gosh, I do not not enjoy this dungeon. It is weird.
I don't remember this dungeon at all, and I know I've done it.
I have no clue what I'm doing.
I wish I could help, but I can't.
Let's go up here. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, folks. Nothing important.
This room looks awful.
Oh. What gave that away?
Everything.
The fact that I'm literally crying tears? I'm not really, but it is pretty terrible. Oh my gosh, this is just... Miyamoto is like, end of game, no one have fun.
No time for fun, just frustration.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Come to me, fairy. I need you. Thank God. I've trapped it. I guess I could have used the cloak and made my life easier, but...
Deep Air Magic, I don't think you'll be needing it much though.
True. True. Oh, come on. Ganon, why do you do this shit to me, bro? What have I ever done to you? Except kill you like 6 times in the past. Phew. What? Are you serious? Can you use like one of these magic metals to kill these things?
I don't think so.
They're so useless. How do you kill these Beamos? I don't remember.
I don't think you can.
Oh god, that's right.
They were just there to be a pain.
Yeah. Of course. I knew it. I was gonna say, how much you want to bet I need the big key from, like, down there? So having done all of this is completely fruitless. No fruit was given. I guess you can only laugh at your miseries. Field hockey?
Yep.
Okay.
Why I affected, I have no idea. I just did it.
I also don't know. Holy snap. This is a big ass dungeon.
Probably bigger than it needs to be.
A bit. A bit.
Wow. Why so many floors?
I know, right? I'm trying to figure out this room. This one's a weird one. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Oh, shoot. The fun continues. Wait till you see how that's solved.
Okay.
Pretty much. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Well, Fairy 1. I have a key. Oh, yeah. Oh boy, a dungeon map.
Just what you need.
Well, I guess I'm not complaining. It is kind of nice to have. Holy cow. Well, I guess the upper floors aren't that big. This damn basement floor, first floor. Holy cow, that's insane.
Yeah. Looks like after that it's just a straight climb up.
Yep. Oh, well, glad I used that key. That was smart. Oh, never mind. This game is weird. This is just terrible!
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a fun room. I'm sure Satan had fun designing this place. Oh dear.
Oh boy. Just throw every hazard in there.
Pretty much. What? How the hell are you supposed to get across that? Bet you there's some like random block you have to push. Okay, that helps.
Well, you could hook shot onto the chest.
Oh,
and
wow,
get
yeah, I'm stupid. Wow, I feel bad. That makes sense. I'm like, there's literally no other way of getting here. That just spawned a chest. What the heck? That was a neat room. Oh no, choices. Right or left? Right or left?
Right?
You may have done well. I'm not sure. I'm just teleporting anywhere I can go, I guess.
Oh, I remember this somehow.
Is it as fun as it looks?
Yeah. I don't know why I remember this warping puzzle. Of all things.
That's hell. I figured there was one coming up. Well, that wasn't actually that bad.
I guess I made the right choice still.
You
I
did.
don't know. Looks like you got invisible pathways now.
I was gonna say, I feel like I need to use ether. Let's see. Let's see what's over here. Okay. Bad things. found the dungeon item. So that's fun. Oh no. Oh no, I know where I'm at. This is bad. This is muy malo. I have to do the whole thing again.
Oh no.
You can see the path on the stream? I mean, I could tell where it was, but I wasn't visibly able to see it. Oh.
I can't see it either.
I'll check when I get back there. Did I go in that room? I don't think I did. Why are you giving me money in a late game dungeon?
Because you could never have enough. Until your wallet is full.
That's the beauty of it. You can have enough. You can. Not as pointless. Okay, don't go back there.
Yay, arrows.
I know, right? I should not be reading the conversation.
Oh.
Get pasta. God damn it.
Does it go and get out of the room? She said things for some reason.
What?
Oh. That's rude. Looks like most of it's dungeon, apparently.
Yeah, Ganon's a mean person. No wonder he has no friends. Good. Let him cry. Alright, back to hell.
What was behind that bubble wall you just passed?
Oh shoot, I missed one?
Yeah, when you took that left path.
Well, guess we'll never know. I don't think there's a way back after this.
Well, I mean, you already found where the red mail is, so you just need the key, so...
Okay, I'm gonna wait and look at the stream because for me, there is no clearly visible, invisible path. Like, some parts of it are visible, but a bunch of it is invisible. Yeah, I don't know what you smoking, bro.
Unless this screen's brighter or something.
Maybe. How are you supposed to get anywhere?
Maybe there's another path at the top?
Yeah, there is. If I can get to Ganon, I don't mind having to go back and get more potions. That is serious.
Don't forget you can smash those frozen enemies with your hammer to get some magic back.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even realize they were frozen.
You can kind of barely see this path on his head.
Let me look at it. Okay. Let me check that picture. I guess you can kind of see it, but I couldn't see it on my screen. Huh, that's weird. Yay, just arrows. Awesome. Guess maybe I have to bomb the floor. Okay. There we go. Maybe only one of them you can actually bump.
Yeah.
Okay, that would make sense. Oh shit. Well, time to fight these bros again. One arrow kills them. That's funny.
Oh, that's right. You have to refight all the Light World.
Oh, that's
bosses.
right. You did tell me that.
Well, they'll be much easier this time.
Oh yeah. The only thing annoying about this is the terrain.
Aha, it's slippery now. Oh, it's hard and right.
Yes. How will I ever beat them?
Never mind that you're like 20 times stronger now. Or something.
Yeah, right.
Maybe not 20, but...
Still, fairly stronger.
Ooh, a bombable wall. Very obvious bombable wall at that.
Indeed, but I can house all the fairies.
Yep, just a room full of fairies for no good reason.
Ganon just, you know, likes to have them around. One second. That's always fun. Do not go north, do not go north. Phew. Bless you.
Thanks. Yeah.
I don't want to do this again. I guess I could freeze. Yeah, let's see. Oh, that freezes them. Huh. Come on. I wish I had Balor's computer screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. Let's YOLO it. Actually, do I still have that image pulled up? No, I don't. It's fine. Well, I'm done.
Ooh, out of magic. That's rough.
Yeah. I literally can't do anything except die. That's fun. Now wait a second. If I freeze anything, and then I hit it with the hammer, it gives me magic, right?
Yes.
Except you can't freeze those things. That's awesome. What a quality game. Thanks, Nintendo. Back to his town. I hate my life. I'm so sad. I hate 2D Zelda games. Casually looks up map online because I'm sick of this.
Fair enough.
I don't... I'm like trapped in this room. I can't go anywhere and get magic.
Yeah.
The image was titled, "I hate this fucking dungeon." Cool. Okay. Nice. Thanks for the ruby, buddy.
Oh boy.
Oh, I was doing so well. What? No. Je déteste les jeux vidéo. There. God, that was just miserable. Okay, this time don't go left. Oh no! This game is not nice.
Oh, wow. Respawning bosses because reasons.
Why not? And there's the big key. I just went up the first time. Whatever. Whatever. I ain't even angry. Yes, I am.
Well, you have the key now, so...
True. least there's those fairies to heal.
Yes.
Yay! That is a really weird color palette.
I guess you got the red mail.
Yeah. What was in here? I feel like important.
You now have best armor in game.
I do. Christmas link. Well, sort of.
It's got the red and green.
This is gonna be hell without magic. Do I want to go back and buy a magic potion? Not really. YOLO. Ganon hates Christmas. Yay! Now you need the super duper big key. That would be quite sad. Okay. Oh boy. Ganon really knows how to have a fun time.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. I wish I had magic.
Yeah, you can just cape your way through that. That's a weird word to use as a verb.
Dodging. I'm so bad at it. Up we go. What the hell? That is a BMOS on tracks.
Because why not?
Indeed.
The true villain of this game.
Come on, Link, just pick the damn thing. Ganon better be super easy. Oh boy. Well, that boss fight lasted a while. One heart. So nice game. Well, this looks like a fresh hell. Note to self. This is hell. Oh my gosh.
Wizards!
Not only that, invisible floor.
Because
This dungeon is way too long.
it is.
I need that heart, but I'm not gonna bother. shit, I did not mean to use that. Well, I guess it worked. Who the hell designed this place? You're a weird, weird person. No! I lost my ability to use a D-pad, so I have to use an analog stick again.
Oh no.
There. Oh. I don't see this battle going very well. Oh, that's fun. I could go for some fairies right now.
Yeah.
Holy cow, this dungeon still isn't done! Okay, that's just fine. I guess I don't have to do that hellish bottom floor. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Alright. Be right back myself. Yeah.
Okay. I am back. Yeah, I didn't realize this would be so difficult. Oh, you missed all the fun Hellish Ganon's Tower sequences.
Not cool.
No.
Not cool.
Well, you'll get to see a few of them.
Throw some music on.
I'm trying to think of what the worst one was. I don't know. Oh, I need money.
All right.
Yeah, I underestimated how large Ganon's Tower was in this game.
That's pretty much just a fight gauntlet, right?
No, there's a lot of like, well, so the bottom floor, like before you get the chainmail and the big key, that's all like a bunch of like puzzles and conveyor belts and spikes and warp puzzles. But after you do that and you go up like to the actual tower part, then it's pretty much just a fight gauntlet. Which it wouldn't have been hard, but I wasted all my potions and stuff on like the puzzles and other stupid things. Mean and hurt my feelings.
That's really, it's really cartoonish villain of him to have a bunch of conveyor belts and spikes and crap.
And it's kind of like Team Rocket in their hideout in Silphco.
Yeah.
And like warp panels, it's like...
Like, do you think he has to navigate all that, or do you think he has like a Mario Maker dev door that he just goes in?
Maybe there's a like express elevator.
Yeah, like just a secret door. And just cheat his way to the top.
I can't imagine Ganon doing that every time he wants to go to bed or something.
He's tired, he's come home drunk, you know, he has to go on these conveyor belts.
He has to go up. Well, first he has to go to his basement, get his big key, and then he has to go up 8 flights of stairs with all this other stuff coming at him. That would suck.
I'm back.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey.
Yeah,
We were just talking about the, you know, the most inconvenient house to enter ever.
Which is...
Ganon's Tower.
Oh. Yeah.
You know,
it's not exactly something you'd be able to do while drunk.
now that I think about it, maybe the architect who designed Silphco and Pokemon Red and Blue designed Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, I never really understood if those, like, really inconvenient panels were Team Rocket's doing, or if Silphco was just really disorganized, and they were like, yeah, just put panels, like, don't put any signs.
Nah.
This panel just goes over here, this panel, and let's put one area of the building inaccessible without you walking on a panel, warping, and then walking back on the same panel and warping back. That's good.
Yeah.
I remember that distinctly. There is a part in that building that you have to do that with.
Wow.
There's a one tile space, and you have to step on the warp and then step on it again to go back.
I do remember that, and as a kid, that used to like confuse. It took me a while to figure that one out.
I think everyone gets trumped by that because they don't realize that it's a thing you can do, and then they get caught in all the nonsense that you're not supposed to bother with.
Oh, there was one like that actually in Ganon's Tower. You could go left or you could go up. Literally up the next room had the big key in it, and then if you went left, you had to go all the way back to the beginning. Guess which one I chose? That was so...
I'm gonna guess not up.
Not up is correct. Oh, I was so mad.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see what the critical path is now for Silph Co. This is probably like, you go up to a certain floor, and then you do the warp thing, and then you're golden.
Sounds about right. I'm so used to Skyward Sword. I'm trying to open my adventure pouches and everything.
I kind of like the idea of the adventure pouch.
Oh no, I do too. I feel really bad about bad-mouthing Skyward Sword for all these years, because actually having played more of it, it's quite enjoyable. It has quite a few
I really
flaws.
do like the mechanics they added. Like, the fact that you have to gear up before you leave, and you have to pick and choose what you take with you.
Yeah, I like that too. I thought it was interesting, like, instead of just getting, like, bomb upgrades, like, you can have bomb upgrades, or you can have slingshot upgrades, depending on what you bring.
Yeah.
Neat. And I also like, you know, the ability to... Wait, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, well. Oh,
It's just
I
a
like
shame that it takes so long. What's that?
I was gonna say, I like that you get, like, those medallions, too. Where it's like, you
Oh,
find
yeah,
parts easier and stuff.
It really sucks that it takes so long for that depth to come out, because I think most people who complain about that game never got to that part.
Probably. I think a lot of people
I can understand why, but it is a shame, I think.
Yeah. It's just so... It's such a slow beginning, and, like, very handly. Which other Zeldas are, too, but they're, like, discreet about it. They don't really let you know they're holding your hand. If that makes sense. Skyward Sword's kind of like, okay, just go here, go do some stuff. And I'm like, okay. Oh well. But then I got to the desert place, and that was such an amazing concept that I was like, okay, this is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to say anything specific, but you do return to the desert at some point, and they actually managed to one-up it.
Really?
So look forward to that. Yeah.
Because I just got to I did the Tower of Light. I just got to the Isle of Song, and then I stopped because it was dinner time. So things seem like they're gonna get pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll keep playing that or play Breath of the Wild, because I really, really want to play Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That's good.
A friend of mine's been playing Twilight Princess, and he's been asking me questions that I cannot answer because I have no idea why things work the way they do. He was asking me, you know when you first become a wolf and you inexplicably wake up at Hyrule Castle in a cage?
That's right, you do.
He was asking me why that happens, and I was like, I have no idea. I've never had the answer to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not far-fetched to think that the Twilight, or whatever the evil Twilight creatures are, would drag him off somewhere, but why would they trap him in Hyrule Castle?
Not just in the castle, like up in a tower somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is weird.
He's way up at like roof level.
I never actually questioned that when I first played it.
Yeah, me either, but he was questioning it, and I was like, I have no answer for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my whole
Normally
life
the Twilight doesn't work this way. Normally it's one-to-one. Because he was trying to understand, like, the relationship between Twilight version of the world and the normal world. Like, why is Zelda visible? And why are people normally just, like, souls otherwise?
That's another good question.
I don't remember if they ever explained that, because I don't know the answer to that either.
I don't think they do, but I'm just gonna chalk it up to she has, like, a Triforce piece or something.
It's the royal lineage in her blood.
Probably some half-baked answer like that.
And I guess Link is not a soul because he was forcefully pulled in or something. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, I never understood why he turned into a wolf. I'm like, it was very rare.
I think it would have been a lot more acceptable if it also happened to someone else. And so we got to see that, like in this game, you know, when you first go to the Dark World, there are other people who are cursed, and you can see that it affects everybody. And you have to find a solution for yourself.
But everyone else is just in, like, ghostly spirit form.
Yeah, it's pretty inconsistent, confusing.
That annoys me now. Because Twilight Princess is...
It annoys me too.
Twilight Princess is... I hate that about video games, where there's, like... It works as part of, like, the plot and, like, the story, but it doesn't really work, like, if you try to apply actual logic to it. And you don't normally question it, but then when you do question it, you're like, wait, why is anything like this?
I think it's usually because you, at the time, you have these questions, but you just don't realize they never get answered.
True.
You assume that the game is going to explain itself at some point. You're like, wow, that's really weird. I wonder why that happened. Can't wait for it to be explained to me, and then it doesn't. And then you forget that it wasn't.
Yep, sounds about right. I mean, even in this game, I don't think they ever explain why Zelda can telepathically talk to Link.
No.
Maybe it did, but I don't remember reading anything about that.
The only possible explanation gets cut off when the uncle's all like,
oh.
Zelda is your... Like, Zelda's my what?
What was she?
My what? She my sister?
Is she
my...
not dateless now? Or...
Is she like my love to be? Is she like my telepathic half of my brain that's like warped over to the other side of the world?
There's
need an answer.
This hellish room. At least I have magic now. And I hate this room.
Magic.
I hate it so much. It makes me so sad.
I like that Class D Emerald Triforce thing he has on each side of the door.
Yeah, and
he was probably so proud when he installed that.
Like a million statues of himself. With the Triforce. He's like, look what I got. I'm so cool.
I look dapper today.
Zelda's gonna think I'm so awesome. And she's just like, eh.
Hey Zelda, come check out this bust I made of myself. Isn't it cool?
I've seen cooler.
Yeah, exactly, that game.
Yeah.
Praise my face! That really is a good game. I love that design. It's so goofy.
Oh, it's fantastic. I can't wait to play those. I was supposed to do it tomorrow, but I have a delay. It's gonna be the worst. It's probably gonna just devolve into us watching the cutscenes, because I don't want to play those games very much. I tried once. They were not fun.
They don't look fun. They don't look fun. They're clunky, and they're unforgiving, and they're not very well signposted in terms of what you can stand on, what you can jump to.
I don't think I've seen any gameplay of them, so...
And even, it's just the movement is just terrible.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I mean, they could have, looked to Zelda 2 for some ideas of how to translate Zelda's gameplay into side-scroller. At least some pointers on how to make the animation timing and how to make it feel good.
Nope.
Because as frustrating as Zelda 2 is, it still plays pretty well.
Yeah, like
It does have the annoying knockback, but it's playable. You can actually play it. Pretty sure you don't have to stab your money in that game. Although I'm not sure, do you? Might
Zelda
have
2?
to.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think you do. I think you have to stab everything you want to pick up.
God damn it.
I remember how
Money!
to stab stuff.
Being able to swing your sword at money to collect it is, you know, nice as an option, not as a requirement.
Alright. I have to do this all again, probably. Yep. Yeah, look how big this stupid tower is. That first floor was awful. I didn't even explore some of it because I was done.
Hey, look at my statues. I'm even holding the Triforce. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, whatever, game.
Yeah, for some reason I just don't remember this dungeon ever having 8 floors in it, but it does.
They're all floors suck.
So, my sister and I, we tried that game out. What's it called again?
Streets of Rogue?
Yeah, Streets of Rogue. It's pretty cool. It's got a little, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like social AI kind of thing going on, where, like, units react certain ways based on what you're doing. So, like, if they hear a gunshot, they might walk up to the window to look outside.
Oh, really?
And depending on what kind of unit they are, they might do something about that, or they might not do something about that.
That sounds like what I always wanted
And-
Assassin's Creed to do, but it never did.
And they have, like, they have other things, like, cops, since there's so much violence in this place, they only ever do anything about any violence if they see it themselves. So, like, if you shoot someone and you start a gunfight, but then you don't shoot anymore, the cop won't do anything about you. They don't care. Because they didn't see you do anything, right? But
On the
if they
conveyor
hear a
belts.
gunshot, they'll probably... If they hear a gunshot, they'll probably, like, go to investigate. And there's something like 30 classes in the game. Most of them are locked at the start, but it can, you know, seriously change how you pretty much tackle any situation.
Huh.
Seems really fun.
That's good.
It's got this really weird, like, roguelite kind of system where apparently in this city the mayor has banned chicken nuggets because
What?
they once gave him food poisoning, and so chicken nuggets are now like a well sought after commodity. So every time you die, you get to spend your chicken nuggets that you found to get upgrades on your character. It's pretty ridiculous, but that's how the roguelite system works.
Kind of unique.
Yeah,
Do you
so
see
like all the
these
money you
conveyor
collect.
belts? Like, who designed
Yeah,
this
this is pretty
stupid
great.
place? There's BMOS on the frickin' conveyor belts. Like,
It's awesome. You could just imagine him architecting this and just giggling to himself, like, they're just gonna shoot him while he's going around. Yeah. All it's missing is Rinkas.
oh, they're
That's
coming.
perfect.
Just wait for the next room.
Oh yeah. Oh man, ice and conveyor belt. It's
Ice, ring.
so dumb.
So many fun times.
He had to like keep these rooms chilled so that the ice doesn't melt. But he also couldn't keep it too cold because then the conveyor belts would start draining too much power. So he's got like this very delicate airflow balance going on in this dungeon. He has like a little panel that he has to, you know, fiddle with every now and then because one room gets too cold and one gets too hot.
He has a very controlled climate for every room.
Like this desert room.
Yep. Each is a
Yeah,
random
there's a
desert.
desert room right next to the ice room. Do not turn the heat up here. Do not turn the heat up here. This is not the desert room.
Whoever does the
It'll become
installation
water
for this
tiles.
place.
What are we going to do with water tiles? They'll just get wet and we'll get them in the conveyor belts and they'll just ruin everything.
Good stuff.
And that room is worthless. You can just walk across it. He has to keep this room stocked with these horrible worm things.
Terrible fire.
And he has to
puzzles.
get through the conveyor rooms with them and make sure that they have enough food and space to breed and make sure they don't overbreed. This dungeon would be the worst thing to manage. He's got like 500 gimmicks and he has to make sure every room... And then he has these rooms that are just like... Yeah, you can heal. Just, you know... Here you go, Link. A little bit of healing. Ah yes, the wizard room.
Oh yeah, with invisible floors. So fun. You should. I ran out of magic.
Floors are so totally visible though. I can see them totally fine.
Really? Neko and I
What?
can't, but Balor said he can too. But
It's coming up super clear. Did he show you a screenshot or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it has to do with brightness. My
Probably.
screen's probably just brighter than yours. It's funny that it's even possible to tell the difference. I think Pokemon Red and Blue did the same thing. Like you couldn't see unless you cranked the contrast way up in the dark cave.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever it was called,
Mount Moon.
Rock Cave, Rock. I don't think Mount Moon was dark, but the one after it, Rock Cave or
I thought
something.
Mount Moon was the dark one between Pewter City and Cerulean City, but I guess I could be wrong.
Maybe.
There
I
was-
don't think you can get flash at that point. Which is what I'm thinking. Either way, it does not matter. It's a stupid cave. Either it's lit or it's not lit. And most kids just memorize the layout instead.
Yep.
We were insane. Kids now would never do that crap. Why would
Oh,
they
no.
do?
Even
That-
I
that
have no
was ins-
patience for this.
Why did I do that when I was little? It's just I had nothing better to do and I only had Pokemon to play. There were less games vying for your attention. Just poured all your love into one game at the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about video games today. There are way too many of them. Which, I mean, I don't know. It's not a bad thing, but it definitely makes it hard to really delve into games.
You have to dedicate yourself. You have to tell yourself, this game's worth it, and I'm going to not play these inferior games. I'm going to play this one and put a lot of effort into it.
I hate
That's
this
one of the reasons why my backlog is so ridiculous. Honestly.
See mine. Not even counting like Steam games, like actual physical copies of unopened video game boxes that I have. It's sad.
Hello.
Hello.
Someone joined.
That's Faxus.
Oh, yo.
What's happening here?
Everything is happening.
I hate this dumb person.
Welcome to this episode of Cribs. We're checking out Ganon's crib.
I hate Ganon's crib.
He's got pits. Who
This
knows
is
where
what's
they lead?
happening.
It's just a pit. How are these? How's this floor structured? Like, how is it staying up? Who knows? Who cares?
Magic.
Just
Magic.
really good support. You got the best architect in all Hyrule to do this.
This is a Hyrule. It's a Dark World.
Well, the Dark World is basically Hyrule.
It's dark Hyrule.
Maybe he got a
Hyrule's emo
Darkitect.
face.
He got himself a Darkitect. Yeah, I'm into angles, but dark angles.
Does Ganon get anyone to scrub his floors?
There's dark floors.
We actually discussed that another time, and the reason why King Harkinian makes people scrub floors is because in this game, floors attack the hell out of you, and he just secretly wants to have the guy executed, but he doesn't want it publicly known because he wants to be seen as a benevolent king.
It's basically execution in the form of a game show.
So he executes him by putting him in a room where it's just the floor, and then he thinks he has to scrub the floor, but it turns out the floor starts to attack him, but it's too late.
Yeah.
Death by flying tiles.
Do you think in Link's Awakening, when you fight the monster that's in the floor, that it's actually King Harkinian?
It might be Dream Harkinian.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
Oh, these CDI games.
Just have another headset lying around.
Well, I mean, I'm just not carrying earbuds. Oh, sound like.
Yay!
Oh, I wanted to tell you in Streets of Rogue. We only did one run, but our death was pretty silly. Whoa, what happened? Okay, it's not.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, there was a room, and there was a thug on the other side. We both only had 20 health. We were pretty close to death. And I was thinking maybe I could knock on the door, have the thug open the door, and then punch him in the face. And I accidentally punched the door. So the thug comes running, slams the door open, just murders me, and then murders my sister. It went so bad. It's because I accidentally punched her. We had this whole plan, and it was just like, oh. Immediately fell down the pit.
Sounds like similar to how one of my encounters went in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. The longer you spend making a plan is the longer you spend not realizing that something's going to go wrong immediately and that plan's going to be worthless.
That's exactly what happened. Like, okay, I waited for a chance to do a sneak attack. I pulled it off, but I get to combat and I die immediately.
Yeah.
Just one hit. Dead.
That's like every game. There's no point in planning. You might as well just react. Like, give yourself a small idea, like decide what enemy to go for first, and after that it's all just improv. And then when he gets here and lights a torch, the floor will start falling. It'd be really great. Oh good, the ring.
Then there's this room. I wonder if you can just throw a bomb and let the conveyor belt carry it.
Well, that works.
That yellow thing is technically an enemy, right? Like, that is an eye in the center.
I guess.
I don't think you can attack it.
I always thought that thing was actually living.
Huh, you can do that, okay.
I'd like to know how Ganon got the idea for the red blocks.
I think he's just a plagiarizer. He's seen how some of the other dungeons are put together, and he's like, oh, that's
It's everybody's favorite boss.
I didn't fall at all when I fought it for realsies. I was so
That's good. This boss either is not a problem or made it forever.
It's always horrible for me. Always.
Some people just innately understood the timing. They never had any issues, and other people just
the setup. Another one. This setup is weird.
This setup is bananas here.
It's like more of a straight line than kind of like a block.
And it's just frustrating because part of the difficulty is just the Super Nintendo limitations. That is not good. I'm pretty sure when this boss was used again for like different worlds, they actually let it retain the damage it took, which completely removes any possible challenge the boss could have had. But I think it was for the best, honestly.
Yeah.
Watch this. There's like a harder fight than actual.
Yeah. It might be for some. I don't remember how I fared at this fight. I feel like I did alright.
You can use Blue King to just not take any hits from that thing.
That's fine.
Or just keep doing your thing.
I feel like there's gotta be a way to cheese this thing.
Well, that is, like I said, it's the other King, the blue one. Because it can't actually hurt you at all. Or knock you down. Or just take 2 hits at it.
It also explodes. Why does it blow up?
I think you have to...
Pet peeves in video games is when you get money from like the final dungeon, there's no point in letting money.
It's to
Unless you
insert
have to
dopamine
beat
into your
hell.
brain.
That's true. Yeah, 20 rupees. Like 20 rupees at the end, really. That's so pathetic, too.
You just imagine Link in Ganon's castle, he opens a chest and he's like, oh, I got 5 rupees, not too shabby.
Not to be
Replace all the group wars.
better put it back later.
I love, by the way, the text when you first get different rupees in Breath of the Wild. I can't remember exactly what he says, but it's just like, he uses like descriptions like resplendent and things like that.
I think they got rid of the horrible tell you what you got every single time.
Yeah, now it's just once per ever.
Yeah.
It took them 2 games to get that right.
And you no longer have to put back a whole 100 rupees just because you can only carry 99 of them.
Nice.
This guy again.
Oh, ho, ho! Gesundheit.
Yes.
I'll be back. It's
I'm very happy to see you again. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better believe.
you should totally use the net.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Actually, it's probably not a good idea.
It works.
Yeah. It's considerably more annoying, but
I did it.
yeah, but when there's 3 of them at once.
No, that's fine. That's much slower than the sword, so... Never use that.
Twilight Princess's Final Blast is a joke weapon too.
Oh yeah, can't you use the fishing rod in that?
You can like distract him with it. He goes, huh? Like, the hell? He's swinging a fishing rod around at me.
Yeah, he actually like stands
Yeah.
up the fishing rod. He's like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can distract him with it. It's stupid. But I love that. That's a great idea.
And then Phantom Ganon, in all his games, get reflected shots at the bottom. Empty levels.
This is true. Phantom Ganon you can actually defeat, and like you can pull him out of the picture frame as soon as he's trying to like come out the first time and just beat the heck out of him.
Yeah, I think I saw something like that. Oh no, Link. Never mind, you're fine.
I still have
Time.
like two fairies. And...
It's time to use a fairy.
Actually was Ganon.
Time to consume a fairy.
Congratulations.
I love that sprite. He just immediately hits the ground. There's no transition. Just plop.
Now, like, you can still see his purple shoes a little bit.
Yeah. What kind of poses is he actually
It's an impossible angle, actually.
What is he doing?
Basically the pose I was at when I died after my carefully thought out play in a Breath of the Wild.
Then Ganon's an idiot and just flies through the roof.
How cheap that pyramid is. Just this thin layer of crust at the top.
It's like a pie. There's just nothing in there. It's like how people build things in Minecraft.
Yeah, just looks impressive. But you just... Buddy, it's time to get some fairies. That seems like a not solution.
I don't know if that works or not. What Cop said.
Yeah, that's not a
I don't think there's any solution other than sneezing. Sneezing, after all, is your body telling you. No, I think maybe the only thing you could do is by overriding your reaction with a more potent reaction, like being shocked by something. So your body would, instead of focusing on this natural reaction, would be naturally shocked by a thing and it would take
shock.
priority.
I don't think it's like that.
He said shut.
Shot, yeah. You're about to sneeze, just...
But you sneeze anyways.
Firstly, that would also shock you, so... Yeah, it works.
Who wouldn't want to sneeze though?
I hate sneezing.
Well, the worst thing, though, is if you get interrupted, and then you get that feeling where you need to complete the sneeze, but can't.
And then make a horrible yelling noise.
Here's your fairies.
Yes, get in the bottle. Get in the bottle, my baby. Doesn't Navi find that weird that like stuffs her brethren
That
in bottles
Always
for personal use?
Apparently, fairy folk and Zelda lore are just so accustomed to slavery, she doesn't question it. Sad.
She thinks that she's been given this position of power, and now she doesn't even consider herself part of their
She's like
She's above them.
the Zelda version of a house slave. It's such a long established tradition. It's like you just find the best scenario you can.
you missed that entrance to the Dark World by that. No, you can just use that. That works.
Yeah, I was just...
I was just gonna say that the Lark or whatever was a little faster, but that's just close enough. I mean, you're saying that like
that enemy that's like a flower with teeth and it chops her.
I know because they deal so much damage when you get.
Dungeon to do in here. I'm gonna be sad.
Then again, I also like the bag, the freaking noodle bag that just jumps around you. Such weird ideas, but they're great.
Agony of the Dark Wizard. It's like he's at like a role-playing, like, D&D thing.
Oh yeah.
Nah, this is just straight to Ganon, so...
Ganon would LARP.
Yeah, best part about this is that you just go straight to Ganon now.
All that's missing is like some cheesy anagram where actually Ganon was like, Ganon is the best or something. Did you get my vile hints yet? Was I got it all along? Oh. Big stupid fat pig.
I don't think you're using arrows just yet.
He teleports behind me. Gotta admit, that's a bit flashy. And he somehow managed to engineer a trident that works like a boomerang. Pretty impressive. Like, he throws it, then he warps to where it's going and grabs it. Like, there's some cinematography here. He's planned it out. He probably spent the entire game just practicing.
Also, I would like to add, trident is not a weapon that you use to spin around and hit somebody with it. It's unless it's actually not a trident, and maybe it's just a sword, but the hilt like points downwards. And we just understood it. Misunderstood.
Oh no, Ganon's getting angry.
And now I'll unleash my falling floor trap. Ugh.
This is.
But I'll start from the outside edge first.
Yeah. Oh no, Link.
Better than jumping off a tower and dying.
I like how there's a text box in the middle of this fight.
Pretty good.
Break through the secret technique of darkness. Oh,
Secret
God.
technique. It's like a ninja.
Darkness.
It does look like he's using some kind of ninjutsu.
It's not a secret technique to turn the lights on.
Oh god! This is pretentious crap. He doesn't actually know French.
Gotta light those torches to see them. That was obvious.
This Ganon is the one most like the from the cards.
What? Please tell me I don't have to restart that fight from the beginning.
I think you do.
I don't like this game.
I don't know why
yes.
the way this has a fire on.
The pit of SNES limitations. It's real nice.
I like how there's nothing in the center too, and there's just another pit that you can't find.
Oh, at least they give you a hint. But, you know.
Really useful.
Do you understand, Link? Stupid idiot.
And they make you go all the way up that hallway through.
It's just a big empty pyramid. We don't actually put anything in here.
Get as a show off. Already spent all of his resources building the tower.
Yeah. And medieval conveyor belts are not cheap.
That's probably why he wasn't able to finish it. He just had to leave it flat at the top.
That's true, it's just a flat. He was getting there, but he's like, oh, out of funds. In fact, his last 20 rupees, those were in the chest you took earlier. It was like the last of his fun.
That was his savings account.
Hyrule savings account. Sorry, Dark World, Dark Money.
Secret technique of darkness.
Oh no.
I know, I was gonna tell you, but you were asleep.
Do what?
Sorry. I'll mute myself.
Oh.
Configuration.
There's little hearts on the walkway to the castle. It's nice.
Zelda is very stylish.
Potions are nice.
Yeah, but they also cost money that I don't
Nope.
I always forget that I can use, like, the magic cape. I don't know why, but in these Zelda games, I seem to be able to use items.
Oh, the cape is just so OP.
It is. I always try to make it funny.
Again, it's never going to repair that weirdly shaped hole.
Well, he ain't no bricklayer. He also used to be Ganondorf Dragmire, so for some reason the games dropped that name. Yeah. I think in the instruction manual for this game, I think they mentioned like his full name, but and I think there was even some promotional material for Ocarina that still had like the Nintendo website and stuff like that.
Oh boy. Thank you, fairies.
I think that's at the point where you need to use the silver arrows. I think. Well, once you light the room back up. Still be easier with the fire rod, but joking. I don't know. I know there's some point you have to use it.
I'm back. Seems I have not missed the grand finale.
This is getting to be slightly annoying.
You cannot see me as I enter the edge of darkness. Meanwhile, he has a fire bat and it's not lighting the room up. It's not realistic. I want a refund.
I want my sword back.
Oh, you have to hit with your sword, then shoot with your arrow. That's right.
Yeah, I figured it out.
I imagine the silver arrow would be pretty heavy.
In the Link to the Past manga, Ganon's fortress, instead of a pyramid, it's actually a moon, which is covered in spikes.
That's cool.
And I think he stabs Link, like skewering him pretty crazy.
Damn.
And Link also turns into a wolf instead of a pink rabbit, where the idea for the Twilight Princess Wolf Link came from.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
But does he inexplicably wake up in a jail cell?
At some other unrelated thing.
I know I've said this before, but I appreciate how like Link looks at the end of the game. Like he just, who cares about color at this point? Just purple hat, red clothes, big old yellow shield,
And pink hair.
yeah, and none of it goes together. He just looks like a Candyland imp, or like some kind of demented Oompa Loompa. Nobody's gonna take you seriously if you look edible.
Well, this is fun.
You should. Those are only like 60 rupees.
I actually was in this similar situation where I ran out of money trying to beat the final boss. When I
Or just go to the waterfall and wish you could throw an empty bottle in.
Really?
Yeah, that's how you get free magic.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I must have scrounged the money up.
Though I
Yeah,
kinda
but-
want to get a full restore.
I might have even set myself a save state once I had everything set up, so I didn't have to do it again because it's not cool to lose and then have to do it all over.
No, it's not.
Like at least give me the decency of just resetting me and letting me try again from scratch.
Yes.
Red potion would cost you 120 rupees, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it's the only way to get a free green potion, so that's something.
I found out recently about this NES Metroidvania, right? And
Oh, yeah,
it seemed cool at first. The end game is awful. It's full of things where if you screw up once, you're dead, and it sets you all the way back to the start of the game. Like you keep everything you collected, but you still have to walk all the way back. And you get only one shot. And some of those jumps, man.
It was up north a little bit. I don't know. Not that one. It was just before the entrance to Zora's River.
I also love those jelly dudes. Chews. They look so jolly. Yeah. There's you can actually roll a bomb and they'll eat it. That's a good way of getting rid of them.
The thing they turn into when you sprinkle powder on them is actually called Puke Man.
It's called what?
Puke Man, which might be some way of saying like a cucumber man, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh. I don't know if I've ever seen what they turn into.
Man, they're not very different, it just makes their eyes go really bizarre.
Whoa, that is weird as hell. Cow. That's like nightmare shoes. Like imagine just seeing that as you're falling asleep. It's the last thing.
Looming over your bed. What the hell? Oh, these guys! Didn't they say some really weird things in the German version?
I have no idea.
I think one of them said something like use condoms or something.
Nintendo was always looking out for us, even back then.
How do you spell this character?
Cuke Man, like C-U-K-E, but I'm finding out now. Apparently it's called Cuke Man in Link's Awakening, but in this game it's called Potato Head.
Potato Head. I like how if you throw something that's not like upgradable or whatever, like a fat fairy comes out and is like, please don't do this again. That's just nice. That was English.
Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Never
without a condom. Give me your juice, I give you mine. Amazing. So yeah, this wasn't Link to the Past.
Oh jeez.
That's so good. How did that get in? I wonder if anyone got fired over that.
I don't think I've remembered it. Fantastic.
You're hired. You're not just hired, you're CEO. You're max possible.
You're the new Miyamoto. You replace him.
Cloud M. Moist.
That's already a suspicious name.
More like moist.
Oh no.
Aw, yeah.
So now you've got your free green red potion.
Free red magic.
Green red. I don't know why I said green.
Well, I used it.
Sadly, Cuke Men are another relic of the past.
Yeah. When was the last game they appeared in? Oh, the Oracle
Probably
games.
Link Between Worlds.
Apparently they didn't. Oh yeah, because you don't have magic powder.
I really liked the shoes in Twilight Princess, how you could get them to run into each other and combine and form different colors.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
I
didn't
remember
do a whole lot
there was only one spot in the entire game where you could get a green one, which was in a Cave Trials on a specific floor. You were able to get, I think you got a red and a blue to mix, they would form a green shoe, and that was the only scenario game that happened.
Red and blue and green? What?
Yeah, it didn't make any, or maybe it was red and yellow. I guess yellow was the one in that game, which makes more sense. But Yeah, but if you get actually like green chew jelly, but it has no effect on the drink.
Oh, probably because there's lamp oil in it.
Yeah, well, I guess it was like a leftover from the beta of the game, which had magic.
Possibly.
Just the room.
Too bad you don't drink it and then Link begins glowing and you just the lantern. Just a natural neon source of light.
Yeah, radioactive chew jelly.
And then you die of poisoning a few minutes later, but...
I tried cooking chew jelly in Breath of the Wild. That didn't go well.
Please, not much talk about that game. I have not yet played it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to.
I played for 4 minutes and I never watched Game of Thrones. It was too hard.
Watching Game of Thrones when you were too emotional?
No, I mean, like, playing the game. There was just something about, like, stepping into the world and, like,
Yes.
Yeah. It's here, but dark. Dark here.
The digging game in this one will just screw you over anyways.
One thing that always bothered me in Twilight Princess was the falling in lava death animation. It was quite graphic.
Oh yeah, it gave me some real Gollum vibes.
He like screams as he slowly sinks into the lava. He's like, oh! Yeah. Skyward Sword turned it into a cartoony, like, haha, he burnt his butt, you know. Because they were like, oh, that's a bit grim.
Yeah, they went the Mario route.
Like, when I first got to the Elden Province, I saw the lava and I was like, oh, I gotta see if they kept it. And I just threw myself into the first vat of lava I saw, and he just turned up like a cartoon character going, whoa! And I was like, oh.
When I first got there, I was like, no, I can't wait to get the Goron tunic. Little did I know. Oh, no, I'm talking about Twilight Princess. I didn't play Skyward Sword. I watched it.
Yeah, you do get a red tunic. You're not gonna like it. You can get it.
Maybe I'll wait for the 10th anniversary.
All I know is
He said with a
I walked
sigh.
into some random room in Skyward Sword and instantly caught on fire, and I'm like, well,
Hey,
Oh yeah.
you're
And
playing
then
this.
Fi is like, that room may set you on fire.
yeah.
Hey.
Fi is like, I like her, but she's also the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
kind of that
85%
not-
probability that you'll have to defeat this enemy. Really?
I think it's she's not aware of herself that causes that, you know.
Probably.
And I think the game would be hilarious if you had the ability to talk sass back at her. You know,
I think it was,
get like a sarcastic reply every time she has some kind of. You may set fire there. Oh really? Oh really?
No
I think they
way.
kind of followed the Star Wars model.
What would give you that thought? Hmm?
Where they had Navi like the R2D2, and then they were like, well, people didn't like that, so let's try C-3PO instead.
And everyone hated that.
Yeah, it took them about 15 years to realize that people just don't like any of that stuff. I liked Ezra. Was that his name?
But Ezreal has his own problems. Like, the first thing that really bothered me with him, there's a room with a chest in the middle, and a locked door to the north. go to the chest, you open it, there's a key, and then you go up to the locked door. He comes out, looks like you'll need a key for this door!
Yeah, but the great thing is that when he talks, it sounds like that voice that he used to use, and it's really fun. Like, that's what I picture in my head.
I imagine he would have a goofy voice. That is something that's great about him, but unfortunately, you don't actually get to hear any voice acting. You just have to read his annoying text.
Midna, it was really cool, but I think after a while, it's more.
Well, I like that she actually had, like, a bit of a character arc.
Yeah, she had a good story.
There's a thing that went on there which no other companion. Like, I guess the King of Redlands. Oh, I'm the King of. But like, not really.
She was the only one that was plot important, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for some reasons it was
I think a lot of people forget that he's a companion, so I think he did an okay job. Because if you don't remember the companion, that's probably because they're a pretty good companion. It didn't
The
get
name
away
like
too much.
Daphne's no Handsome Hyrule. You don't just be a companion.
Man, that is great. You got a lot of courage to name your son Daphne.
And then he like takes the Triforce at the end. It's awesome.
Wasn't he a character in
yeah.
the Warriors game? That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's like I've been watching some of the gameplay because I don't have the DLC. He's one of the DLC heroes, and it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, there's some really dumb
DLC characters.
There's some really dumb weapons in the Warriors series, so.
Yeah, but like I've seen quite a lot of the Hyrule Warriors game. I've played quite a lot of it, and he's definitely the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And he makes horrible noises, and it's just like his weapon is the sail, but he is human.
Amazing.
Just try and think about that.
Amazing.
Yeah,
He invited him, and he's like, "Well, I might as well go ship." And he was like, "What? Like, I'm not gonna bring a sword. I'll just go ship."
And I've already made the joke. His sword, because his weapon is the sail and his water powers, you can play as the king and literally scrub all the floors in Hyrule.
Very good.
Put Duke on with the shape.
That game is just worth watching videos of, at least. You can play as the full Twilight form of Midna, and one of her moves, she just summons the Sky Cannon from Twilight Princess, and it just blasts an enormous laser and kills
Does it also
everything.
have the ability to lock up your save and ruin your game?
Oh god.
Don't save while using this attack. Your game's screwed. I feel so sorry for those. Like, that's the kind of thing you wouldn't expect from a Zelda game, you know, a really nasty save, lockup kind of thing. Like, normally when you play a Zelda game, you're pretty confident you're not going to run into, like, an awful crash.
And it was so late game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right before the last freaking dungeon.
Wow.
It's pretty far. I don't know if it's that far, but it's pretty.
No, it is.
Yeah, I think
Right
City in the
before you
Sky
go to City in the
is
Sky.
the last one before the...
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Or I guess last one before...
Well, yeah, Hyrule Castle, I guess. One to be at the Twilight Realm.
Basically, there's a bunch of technicalities, but it's the last form of the dungeon, in a way.
It's the last non-endgamey dungeon. I guess.
It's the shittiest dungeon.
A lot of people don't. I think it's a really cool concept, but I think it was executed terribly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the clunky Spider-Man claws. There's that one part where everyone gets stuck because they don't realize the thing they're supposed to do and they drop down into a room they're not supposed to drop down into.
Sounds about right.
You're supposed to like grab onto something and lower yourself down, and a lot of people just throw themselves down, and then you can't grapple back up there.
Oh.
And that's basically the start of the dungeon, so you have to go all the way around.
See, I don't remember like Twilight Princess very much at all.
Well, I remember that specifically because I know it happened to me too.
I remember it being a very frustrating.
I think what bothered me too is I just didn't really like the Uku.
Yeah, they were
I
awful.
thought they were weird. I thought they weren't very charming, and I didn't like their music. They're like,
Oh, the Waka thingies?
yeah, the Uku.
Those were like nightmares.
They're like a chicken with a man face. Not
When I saw that,
Good.
I was so scared. I did not like it.
Yeah.
This may be well known already, but fun trivia is that hexadecimal code 00CC00, which is Uku, is also the hex code for the shade of green that was used for Link's tuning in the original Legend of Zelda.
I did not know that.
wonder if that's coincidence or if that name had been floating around in development for years before it was used.
I think it's like how Ballad of the Goddess, they've been like, okay, we need to use this song somehow. How are we going to use it? And then after like 10 years, they're like, oh, got it. We'll use it in this way.
It seems like Skyward Sword was a lot about, we have this thing we need to use.
It's surely game.
But I haven't played it, so I can't really judge it.
I've
Yeah.
played like, I don't know, maybe half. I really don't know. It's very long. There's a lot of like padding. It doesn't really, in my opinion, makes up for
I remember mildly disliking the fact that it was another prequel.
I honestly don't care about the timeline.
Yeah, I mean,
Timeline's
I don't
bogus.
care with the story. It's the most nonsense thing ever. It's like, all it does is disrupt your enjoyment if you think about it. But
I prefer to think of it that it's the same story retold.
in my teenage days, I found it. Actually, no, I would have been. Oh, God, that wasn't even that long ago. Now I feel embarrassed.
It's like some 20-year-old guy in my teen years. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't remember when Skyward Sword came out, actually.
It was Zelda's 25th. I know that.
2011.
Yep, 2011.
I know my Zelda game release dates. Useless.
Take the Zelda lore quiz. See how up to date you are with gamer trivia.
Not very. I think I like emptied all of like my Zelda knowledge with a song of Mason knowledge.
Yeah, you probably do need a lot of space to internalize all of that.
I went to this thing, I probably mentioned it. It was like a concert of all the music from Game of Thrones, and it was conducted by the actual composer. It was like a live orchestra, and they showed like a bunch of scenes. It was really cool. But my friends who I went with, they all just watched the show and didn't read the books. So the whole time I was being that guy, I was like, oh, this book, actually, yeah, this scene was much better because they left that book and they were like, oh.
That means nothing to us.
Pretty much.
I prefer the show because there's no words. How about that?
Well,
Reading's for nerds, and it makes you uncool. The more you read, the less cool you become.
would you rather read about titties or would you rather
And then it turns out the book like meticulously details every single nipple. Every time a nipple appears, it just goes into a tangent. It just goes on for several paragraphs about the specific nipple. And on to the next nipple.
There is a
I was reading it yesterday, A Feast for Crows. There's literally 2 pages just describing these 2 people getting it on. I don't know why that's necessary. And it's so
Is that Ariane?
What? No,
I think if
it's,
that's the one.
well, it might be. I don't know the woman.
Because I remember it was like one of the very early chapters, and there was just a lot of descriptions about nipples.
It's Eris Oakheart.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And I'm reading it, and I'm like, this is so vivid. It's like makes me feel uncomfortable.
HD reading.
But like, it doesn't add anything to the plot. So it's like, wow.
Well, now you know to care about that.
But,
They are important nipples relative to the importance of other nipples, Silent Lives and Fire. Those are much higher on the list.
It's a contextual nudity.
Okay.
You are armed to the teeth now with me.
I don't remember I put my dark.
Dude, where's my portal?
Yeah.
I'd watch a series where Ashton Kutcher played Link. Actually, I wouldn't.
I do not think that I would, but it would be a very interesting concept.
As a kid, I used to wish that Link would talk in the games. And then one day, Other M came out. I changed my mind.
It just comes down to, you've done well and not betraying the essence of the character.
That's true. It's like Doom, where he's the sound protagonist, but in the Doom comic, he talks, and it's amazing.
Well, I mean, Link does talk, you just don't hear it.
Yeah, he does.
Especially in Skyward Sword.
I don't know what that
He
means.
literally is mimicking talking and like explaining things to you. But no words come out.
But without talking.
You're just left to fill in the blank as to what you think he said. You know what he said in terms of what he's trying to get across, you just don't know how he said it.
More fun trivia. That hole that goes into the stew.
Like, if you think
I don't
Link is a really raunchy guy, maybe he lets out a burp between every word, you know?
like,
No, maybe he doesn't.
well, maybe they should have a fat Link one day.
Oh no. Donut Link.
Donut, I was just gonna
Donut Link, yes!
Donut Drake is the funniest thing. I love playing as him
I
in
love
that
it.
chapter where the train's like falling, and it's like, it makes it seem like all the carts are falling off the mountain because he's too fat. It's just awful, but funny.
And somehow he has the upper body strength. That game is a beast. I'm so sad that they were like, no, this is a serious series, we need to get rid of Donut Drake ASAP. Put more multiplayer in there, yeah. We're gonna go esports Uncharted. No. No. It's supposed to be a swashbuckling adventure with Donut Drake.
Yeah, it's action.
Don't try to pull in your kill counts and your fucking, kill streaks, your UAV drone strikes. Get out of here. I mean, it's fine if you enjoy it, right? But I just don't think that was the spirit of the original game. I think they made that game saying, man, we're gonna make this easier.
Of course, esports weren't really that big back when it first came out, so...
No, but I don't. It's a fun adventure with Donut Drake. I love how he just clips through everything. Like they didn't even care. They didn't even try to make the environments fit him. He just like they're like squeezing through a narrow passage as Donut.
Yeah.
His stomach is like sliding through all the rocks. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Ken is angry! It's already light.
He brought light himself. He crashed through the ceiling. Kool-Aid man.
The lightning strike animation in the CDI game is pretty awesome.
Yes. Where he's looking like down with his chin way up.
It's actually the most godlike he's ever been portrayed in an Old Testament way.
Have you seen the HD remake version of it, Access?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. No.
I'll find it for you.
Someone cobbled together the scenes and he used a 3D engine to bring them to life.
Oh, I'm actually gonna have to check this out.
It was pretty great.
The remakes everybody's been waiting for, and
It's great.
Are you still going to be streaming Faces of Evil?
Don't tell me you fell down.
I won't tell you you fell down.
Fell down again, didn't you?
Doesn't make it true, but you know.
Oh,
You got bad issues. I wonder what's down the final pit. Double pit.
we'll never know.
I want someone to hack. Well, no, I guess you wouldn't fall anyway because there's nothing there.
I imagine it would probably just be a damage drop, so...
I like to imagine, though, you know, that games have places you can't get to, but they still exist. It's not a falsehood.
I like to imagine it goes to another pyramid that's upside down.
And you have to do the whole game upside down again.
Yeah. And it goes to low roll or upside down or whatever. What the hell?
You know, Low Roll was an incredibly clever name. I have to hand it to them.
I don't.
That's good. Especially that it took them that long to use it. Like, they could have used the good stuff right away.
I mean, it
you know,
sounds
they were
like
saving
something
it.
they should have done in the 90s.
They were saving it. It's amazing. It's like a fine wine. They could have used it immediately, but they didn't.
Like,
That's what
it's
makes it so
something.
genius.
I can't believe it wasn't in the cartoon, actually, because there was a concept that was
Right?
very similar.
Back.
There's so many opportunities they could have had to use that name, and they didn't until then. That's why I find it so good.
Yes, I'm still gonna stream Faces of Evil.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I need to be very drunk for that, though. So.
I hope you make it very official, like, you will be streaming Link Faces of Evil.
Oh yes, I will. And probably Zelda on the piano.
Oh.
And
Just
Zelda's
a fancy-
Adventure, the one that everyone
fancy-
forgets.
Oh yeah, the one that's not like the other two at all.
Yeah.
Good.
I like how they made 3 games and Zelda's the main character that you play as in 2 of them. Very progressive Phillips in those days.
Truly. Truly is. This time, sure. If not, then
Fair enough. I should
I
probably
can't
get
believe
that soon.
Like, I don't stay up this late anymore. This is weird.
Now when I look at his triangle picture, it's a sword. It actually looks like kind of rainbow or something.
on a dog.
Yep. There's horses in the background. What?
Oh dear.
Well, that just happened.
No, I accidentally moved my headphone. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, technique of darkness.
It's an ancient Hyrule secret.
Yes. Ancient ruins.
That makes more sense.
Ganon can just never have a fair fight, can he?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Falling means done. Save and quit. Before the
Okay.
gamer rage happens. I hate this Xbox controller. Okay.